Welcome to Mass Effect!
Are you guys excited? No.
Wait, is the controller on? Oh, it's working, okay. Welcome to Mass Effect 2. By the way, not the second one, not the first one. This is the same Xbox. Okay, you're resuming. No. Cancel, please.
I didn't even hit that.
You press the Y to activate the servers.
No, I didn't.
Over on the PlayStation 2 over there.
I didn't do that.
Okay, press something else.
I should probably...
Aren't we playing a game? Can't you just resume?
Yeah.
It'll load the last save file that we had going, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was promised hot girls and all I got was Naomi.
That's okay, I'm usually promised hot girls and all I get is me too.
All you get is me. Get the Geth are better than Detroit Become Human.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were on the second Normandy, which is better than the first one.
It is, but the elevators suck.
Yeah. It's like, we took the elevator out, we just added a loading screen instead, because fuck you.
Okay,
A hot Dev, are you sure I'm hot? The Geth are better than Detroit Become Human. Slow ass elevator.
But we already had like sex with Liara and stuff, so I'm good.
You want to date a different person this time?
I don't know. It depends on like what all the new people are like.
Well, do you want to date Jacob or Miranda?
I mean, Miranda's really hot, but I only want to have sex with her. And remember, we can't as a woman, so it doesn't matter.
You should change the positivity tag on NTG to negativity because no one's very positive about this show. I am.
Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts.
Do you like that in this game the ship talks to you?
During combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
I find AI voices generally very peaceful.
Hello, Naomi.
I don't even know.
Oh, the map music.
Hang on, I don't remember what our fucking mission is.
Okay.
Stop the collectors.
Yeah, an alien race called the Collectors are kidnapping human colonies. You have to assemble a team using the elusive men's dossiers. Go to the Citadel and try to reconnect with the Council.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Morden Solus. He was the Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering Collector attacks. He's operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega.
Yeah, we should go get him first of all.
Why? Warlord?
Because he... countering Collector attacks. So
Okay,
if we get attacked at all while going to get these other people, we'll be more protected. And I don't want to fucking...
You should change the chill stream tag to abuse because you have witnessed a lot of domestic abuse. Don't hit me.
I was petting you.
This is gross.
You're gross. Okay.
Talk to Aria at Afterlife about Morn. Okay. Dr. Okier, a brutal Krogan warlord. So he's in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss. Okay. Travel to Corliss. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noticed from their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega. So there's 2 characters on Omega we have to go find. The Convict. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. History of violence should be approached carefully. Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Okay. So where do you want to start?
We're going to start with the Professor, because I want him first.
Also, there's 2 people on Omega, so you might as well get them both while you're there, right?
Yeah. He's on Omega, right?
Who did we romance in Mass Effect 1?
Liara.
Liara.
Who else is on Omega? He's on Omega.
And Archangel.
Okay, so we're gonna go get the Professor, then the Archangel, then the Convict, and then the Warlord. Because the Warlord probably knows where the Collectors are, so we might as well just get him last. Well, and then we have everyone together.
Why do you think he knows where the Collectors are? Oh, he's contacted the Collectors in an attempt to gain technology. Oh, okay. Alright. My missus treats me inappropriately, too.
Okay.
Feels good to be abused by your domestic partner.
Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, no spoilers. I know a little bit of the story, but not much. Naomi knows none, so don't spoil anything. Torvar, have the timeout button ready if there's a spoil.
Aria's on our ship, eh? Or no?
Who's Aria? I don't know either. No, Cerberus recruited a lot of the old team. Oh, it's a bit different now. You actually fly the ship. Okay, that's the Omega 4 relay. Don't go there, obviously. Oh, we're already in the Omega system.
Yeah. Fuel depot.
That's a mass relay to leave the system.
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Okay.
Okay, can you go to each planet and scan them again? Unexplored. Yeah, scan that shit.
That's enter orbit.
Well, enter orbit's probably... Don't fly... Can you fly Earth through the sun?
Probably. Nice.
This is neat.
Ready?
Yeah. Ah! We're burning up!
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, that's just to fly to other systems without mass relays, which would take like a ridiculously amount of time. I have a spoiler. The franchise gets shit after Mass Effect 3. We already know that. Yeah, just explore these things. Hey. Emarcan. Start scanner. Oh, you can scan them now with the Y. Ooh. Oh. You're finding something. See, you found something there. You found your iridium.
Did I?
You see how it's going up for iridium, the scanner? Now you can launch the probe.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Oh, so now you can actually do something with these fucking planets. So you can mine them and upgrade your weapons with them. That's kind of neat. Gotta find the exact spot, I think.
Launching probe.
Yeah, got palladium and iridium. This might be something we have to do off-show. This is gonna be some boring shit, mining every planet. It's neat. I mean, because there's a bunch of palladium there. Yeah, I mean, the gas giants in the first game didn't really have anything in them, right? And there's platinum there.
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Ooh.
I like how the probe is telling us all about
It's
this
fine.
stuff.
Your shows are already boring. No one will notice the difference. Thanks, Butters.
Launching probe.
Also, you subbed, Butters. Thank you. Damn, dude. Your shows are boring as I give you money.
That's the way these
Easiest
things work,
$5 I ever made. No, like I'm currently grinding in an Octopath Traveler off show because it's gonna suck doing it on show, and I'm probably gonna grind some Geo and Hollow Knight too. So I might as well just grind some Mass Effect probes too. The scanner results that you know how much items a planet has. Ooh.
Probe away.
This one has a lot of items.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that resources are going to be more scarce in this
Yeah.
one.
Well, what I do know is that in this game they took out the whole
Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols,
driving around with the tank.
and cybernetics.
That's gone.
Really?
So instead of going to planets and finding the mining, which is where we have all our shit from the first run, the first game, that's all stuff that we mined up. But instead of finding that, now we have to do this.
Well, I didn't mind driving around with the tank. I
Remember-
just didn't like fighting with the tank.
You can even probe Uranus, really.
Could,
You can like
yes.
fly to Uranus in an Earth system and like launching a probe.
That'd be awesome.
God damn it. Resources are very important in this game. You do want to do it as much as it lets you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we only have 3 probes left though.
Yeah. Well, you can always just buy more probes.
Can you buy more probes?
Yeah.
Okay. Things are looking okay so far. Okay. So yeah, the Omega 4 relay just leads you to the final boss, Chrono Trigger bucket of time style. So you may want to go to Omega. Don't go.
I I had to talk to somebody, and I don't know.
Who do you have to talk to? Wait, it's better to spend money later on to upgrade the scanner.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know who Aria is.
Aria at Afterlife. It's a bar on Omega.
How do you know?
Because it says go to Omega. And because I know a little bit about Omega.
Glad you do.
No, Afterlife is a bar in Omega. It sounds like it'd be a bar in Omega.
I thought it was a company.
I think we have all the DLC. If we don't, we'll just buy it. There's Omega, the space jellyfish. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be active by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. Okay. So this is basically the citadel of this game, from what I've heard. But it's like the kind of like the outlaw citadel. We should have some coffee.
Do we have all the DLC?
I don't know, but we'll find out. I think Dave bought like every DLC for all the games except for that one shit one from Mass Effect 1 that we made him buy, and it was terrible. Thank you for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Who are you taking? Well, we only have 2 people, so you might as well grab them. Hey, Max Dagger. It's been a while, man. What's up? Loyalty normal. Overload warp slam. Convict. So there's 4 slots for characters that we are looking for, and 4 slots for characters that we don't know yet.
Interesting.
Are they both biotics?
I think so.
Yeah, warp, slam, overload, pull, barrier. Yeah, they're both biotics.
They have different weapons, though. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway.
Jacob and Miranda, the worst companions in this game.
Most of the humans seem to be the worst companions.
Yeah.
Oh, I can upgrade them.
Oh. The combat's more fun, but this game dumbed it down. Yeah, I can see that. Diversity. Okay, I think it's honestly really stupid to complain about diversity in a game with aliens, because there's fucking aliens. Like, nobody cares about human diversity anymore when you have different species. I mean, if you're not going to be using these 2 as part of your main team, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, but I'm going to be using them for right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
One of the things I don't like about games with lots of characters is I like having everyone around the same thing in case I need them for whatever reason. And then when you have a lot of people, it's just like, well, I gotta grind to level up, and that's gonna be kind of boring.
You're gonna hate Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, I know.
But the problem with only having like a set number of like, you just have 3 characters and that's it, and you play with all 3, is that you can't really customize your team. Yeah. It's always gonna be the same team each time, you know. Here we go.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Gosh.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead spectre.
We recognize your ridiculous player choices from a mile away.
And present yourself.
Dead specters. Afterlife, now present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife, now.
This guy's an asshole.
No, they're all fucking criminals and
I'm
shit. I'm
receiving
not surprised.
quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
Oh, hey.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
What?
I have also accessed messages between
Yeah, the ship.
mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay.
Oh, there's a map. Awesome.
Isn't it so nice to have a map?
Yes. I can't move anything, but it's nice to have a map.
Okay, so transport depot, afterlife entrance, upper afterlife, Merc Recruiter, Aria, lower afterlife,
Okay.
afterlife VIP area, Ken Salvage, the Omega Market, Harrod's Emporium, and the apartments.
Neat. We're gonna go see Aria first.
What
though.
choices did we make last game?
I have no idea. Lots of different kinds of things.
We let Ashley die.
Yep.
That was the big one, I think.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, let me in.
Wait, is the Elcor the bouncer?
Looks like it.
She's like, nope, I'm gonna ram you.
Go on in.
Did we kill Rex? No, Rex is still alive. And we took Garrus because Garrus, you can miss him.
What are you looking at?
Just passing through.
Keep walking, human.
Human.
Fucking Ferengi, human.
Human. Now you gotta say mon.
Females. Yeah, you can really tell they wanted to make this like Star Trek, but for a modern audience.
That's kind of cool.
There's a lot of Star Trek-y stuff in this, but it's also a bit more edgier than Star Trek is.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you prefer, this world, like in terms of the galaxy, this or Star Trek?
I don't know.
Because Mass Effect seems a lot more lawless, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Aria.
Oh shit.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Beep boop.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to.
Would I
about
rub Dev's
questions.
lobes? I mean, I already do, so.
What? Get out of
Any
here.
other questions? You run Omega?
Already?
I am Omega.
It's quite the echo effect.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me.
Okay.
I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titles, ruler.
I assume she's like a
only
gang leader then.
one rule.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Aria. I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Well, I mean, they ruined Star Trek with it. Well, not our Star Trek. They ruined Mass Effect with Andromeda, so.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So, what can I do for you?
You want to talk about business or talk about her?
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either.
Yeah, ME1 was
See how you
clunky, but it was still a good game.
Yeah.
Like for what, 2008? 2008 was a
Short
pretty good
answer.
game for that era.
Mind your own damn business. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything.
Clunky but had
Whatever you
depth.
need
Yeah,
will come out
exactly.
on its own.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
They dumbed it down too much for this, in my opinion.
Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you
Okay.
tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's
I remember
brilliant.
them.
Yeah.
And
Weren't they all a bunch of wieners too?
Just don't get him talking. He never
They were
shuts
kind of
up.
like, weren't
If
they
you
all
really
hold
need
the
to
line?
find him,
They gave that speech and it was kind of shit.
no guarantee they'll let you in.
Have we met a non-wienery Solarian yet?
Trying to track down.
They've all been like,
And half of Omega.
you want to buy stuff from my
You
shop?
want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Oh.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down.
Shit.
They've got him
Well, he's
cornered,
basically being
but
fucking
it's
Batman,
mostly
it sounds
having
like.
trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over
Jacob,
there.
you're not involved in this
I'm sure
conversation.
they'll
Shut
sell
up.
more.
Like, you're down there with the plebs for a reason.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll
Blue
never
Suns.
see them together.
That's where the Krogan guy is.
One thing they hate
He's with
more
them.
than each other is
Yeah,
Archangel.
but he's on a colony.
Yeah, but we can at least maybe get in with them.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Yes, no, we can. Okay.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Okay, so we should probably go get Archangel first, because he seems to be in a bit of shit.
You want to head down to the market and try to buy some stuff first? Actually, wait, there's one thing I want to do, if you don't mind. Really quickly. Oops, sorry. I just apologized to the game console. You can tell I'm Canadian. I want to...
Have more dialogue volume?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just press back.
Wait, did it just sit? Does it just stay?
Yep.
Doesn't seem to have changed at all.
Stays, because there's no...
But it's at 0. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
You
fine.
have to give things a minute, you impatient bastard.
No, game should work immediately.
God.
No, I just wanted to be able to hear them a bit more. Like, I've found that when I'm just playing a game by myself, everything at 100 is fine. But if we're doing it on the stream, the music is always way louder for them than the voices are. So I gotta adjust it for doing it on a show.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go to the market first.
Also, apparently there's a quarantine zone on Omega. Is there an outbreak of something here?
She said plague victims, so... What kind of plague, I don't know.
I mean, normally you would want to evacuate an entire fucking
Not if it's quarantined.
space station if there's...
If it's quarantined, it's probably fine. And it might not
Morden's
be
task
affected.
is easier to do first. Agreed.
Fine. We'll go do him first.
Well, I would just do whoever we find first, because we can just explore, right? Apex Omni Tools. You want a new Omni Tool? I should actually grab that Omni Tool, shouldn't I? Here, I'm gonna go get it. Give me just a quick second. Let me just slip off the side here. Ouch! I was caught. Here, I'll move the L core and put it here for now. But here's our Omni tool, guys. Check that shit out.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
It's
A
V.
pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that's.
Okay, I'm coming back real
Harry's
quick.
forcing me to sell high, and I can't
Zoop.
even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herrick control your prices?
Harry made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But
Yeah, man.
no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money
Yeah,
for a
man. This
ticket
thing's
off
pretty
the
awesome.
station.
I still maintain it's pretty cool.
I have to go.
Shoot.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale.
What makes this guy V? I don't have a Mass Effect mug.
No, no, no.
Welcome back.
Bye.
Did you talk to him accidentally?
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Please take a peek. Oh, because he's a space transparent orange chainsaw. No, it's actually like a. Yeah, it's an Omni tool, man. We got it in the middle of Mass Effect 1. Remember, like the guy came to deliver it while we were on stream, and I had to go get it. Mass Erect. Yeah, there's been a few. It's because they're gypsy wanderers and thieves. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Hey, floppy knickers. There's been a few like Mass Effect porn parodies. One of them has been called Mass Erect. One of them has been called Ass Effect. However, if you put them together and you get Ass Erect, it doesn't really sound right.
Wait, is that it?
What he has for sale?
No.
What?
I can't look at any of what kinds of weapons they have.
Go to their equipment. It's not under skills. It should be under equipment. I think you can only change it at the ship.
Huh.
Did they take that out? They make
That's
it,
kind of
can-
annoying, because I can never fucking remember what anyone has. I know I have shotguns and assault rifles and I think a pistol.
I hate morning streams because then I have nothing to watch, listen to in the afternoon or night. Dragonfat, we have 5 years of backlogged streams on the YouTube channel. Go watch those. Go watch the ones you missed.
What the fuck is that? It's a fish man.
I think it's like a new race.
Human, tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
Okay. Oh, they're Vorcha.
I'll just be going.
I not kill anyone today. Tell him.
All right. Mass dog of effect. What?
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of
I don't like.
some intelligence leaks.
Did you hear that?
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans.
That chick, that really powerful Asari on in the Citadels. She said she was probably gonna leave.
Oh, really? Oh, you mean the massage girl?
Mm.
Oh. But Dragonfat, there's Mario sound effects in the stream. And actually, Dragonfat, we stopped doing that like 3 months ago, man. Like, actually, it was at Mr. Floppy Knicker's request. He was like, listen, man, how come you guys cut your streams into 15-minute parts? It doesn't really make sense anymore. And I was like, you know what? For this era of YouTube, you're kind of right. It might have made sense 5 years ago. It doesn't make sense now. So now we upload hour-long parts. Whenever we feel like stopping, we just like, oh, okay. Like, do you feel like going to the washroom? Okay, we'll just cut it here. And we just upload that. If we don't really watch the timer anymore, we just kind of go.
Okay, so we're back in Afterlife.
Yeah.
It's not where I want to be right now.
Plus, just auto turn on. Just turn on a playlist and play the whole thing. That does it just fine. I'm not redoing every single game. I might redo some games, but I'm not redoing every single game. You will have to learn to enjoy the backlog as it currently is, my friend. But they won't let you in that area?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
There we go. Here's a market.
There's a bunch of people who are selling stuff.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
But you just get like a discount from him?
Mm-hmm.
He's a terrible merchant. Yeah, exactly, floppy neckers. And after thinking about it, I agreed with you. Like when we uploaded 2 or 3 15-minute videos a day, that made sense. What? Do you want a foreign axe? Alien magazine?
No, it's a titillating.
It's titillating. Go ahead, pick her up.
Oh,
just buy them all.
No. Probably gonna buy these actually.
Increases storm speed by 10%. Just buy it all, man. Oh, the model will go in your room.
I mean, probably, but.
Go to the captain's cabin on the Normandy to view personalization. You can trick out your room in this game.
Neat. Okay. That's food.
Oh,
I'm not gonna fucking go to the more. Can I make that go away? Yes. Okay. Good.
Just grilling up, I guess.
Browse. Where?
I think it's behind you or something.
No.
I don't know. That looks like just a grill, honestly. Oh, it's behind the bulkhead on the other side of the market. Like,
Okay.
Hey guys, we were at the restaurant.
Oh, there's Harriet. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Oh yeah, he's working with the Quarian that we just talked to,
Tell me
right?
about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined.
Is he fucking smoking a cigar?
I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you have a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation, very well. I will release the Quarian.
That was like the easiest convincing I've ever done.
Okay, I don't think the Elcor make for good gangsters. They're too fucking.
I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Wow,
What
you
kinds
just
of things do you sell here?
immediately beat this guy into submission without even doing anything.
All kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station.
That cigar looks glued to him. It kind of does, doesn't it?
Cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk.
I do like that they separate the shop into the kiosk, and you can actually talk to him if you want the character. Pretty good. A lot of this stuff seems useful, man. It might be worth just buying it all.
I don't care about the models though.
You have to trick out your room. You have to. If Pixel Precision were here, he would say, buy all of it. Mm-hmm. Buy all of it and trick out...
Pixel says buy everything.
Is there anything something they want to kill themselves? Or like,
I do definitely want this though.
The visor?
Yeah.
What's the chest plate? That's pretty good too. Do you gotta equip this stuff or you just have it?
I don't know.
Doubles the time limit for hack.
Yes.
Okay, grab that.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Excellent. Okay. I'll come back and buy them later.
Okay. I'm sure you will. Was there any other upgrades from the other guys?
I think I checked out everything here.
And the sniper rifle damage.
Yeah. I might as well get it now, but I know it has a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but someone will eventually.
Yeah.
We can use this.
Is that her talking? God, she sounds like a dude.
We can use this. She's just like yelling into the fucking void. We can use this.
Mad prophet.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you, human.
What the fuck? Also, Jacob, what are you doing over there, buddy?
Having a good time.
He's just
dun,
jittering.
dun, dun.
Okay, what's going on down here?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
Okay. That's probably gonna start the
Start.
mission, so we're gonna go. I forgot to get stuff from the quarry. I don't think I actually bought anything from them yet, so we're gonna go back and do that.
Oh yeah, because you freed his shop up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, what I was saying earlier, Floppy Knickers and Dragonfat, is that 5 years ago it made sense to upload 15-minute parts because we only did like 2 or 3 15-minute parts a day. Now that we're doing like full several-hour streams, we might as well just upload the streams, right?
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so
So-
much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Things are fine now, but no, I'm not re-uploading the old episodes. Sorry. I still think you should go back and watch them though, Dragonfat. I think you'll like them. Once you can get over the fact that they're 15 minutes long, because they're all in playlists.
Look, all of these are good things.
Yeah, man, grab it all.
What's this?
Wait, libtard alien got wrecked by Ben Shaporium? What the fuck?
Go! Gavon sent thugs bother us for no reason.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We'll not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
I do actually do my best to keep the YouTube channel organized, Odin, but I haven't put in end slates in a very long time. Torvar's playing Mass Effect apparently right now. Are you going to try and catch up to us by playing the first game? I still haven't played Mass Effect. I like sniper weapons. What class should I pick? Soldier, because Soldier can use all the weapons.
Yeah.
Who else can use snipers? Like the engineer maybe or something? In the first
Whatever Garrus was, because he was a sniper.
Garrus was half soldier, half engineer. So what are they called? Infiltrators? I think they use snipers as well.
Okay.
Hmm. You're actually gonna go buy all the other junk?
I told you I would.
You don't have to. I was joking.
You're a poop. I'm already doing it. There we go. Bought everything?
You bought everything from everyone's shop.
Yep.
We spent years building up that money.
Yep.
And you're blowing it all out the nearest airlock.
Yep. Okay.
Alien baiting liberal gets wrecked by Jordan Peturium from the third universe. Clean your quarters, guys. Oh, there's one of those hover cars.
Yeah.
Complaining is pointless, you.
So we're going for
I
this
told
guy
you
first?
You're lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement.
Clean your
Did the order to
starship.
quarantine the slums.
Fresh off the transport, huh?
Not that
Aria
fresh.
calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business.
Can you guys hear it, by the way?
To keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums.
Should we go and talk
Gotta
to
get in there to
Aria
find him.
to get in,
The
I guess?
doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in.
Ooh, the
I
Blue
hear
Suns are
Morden's
in there.
trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone.
Jesus!
Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them.
Wow, you're just...
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Maybe we should help her.
Humans are immune to the plague.
At least now we are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we can. I think it just lets us in. Yeah.
Oh, we're going down.
Yeah, man.
Going down into the ore processing of Deep Space Nine.
Nah. Well, this is the slums, right? I don't expect the... I have a feeling... Like, on most, like, Citadel-like structures, it's like the top is a good place. The bottom is a bad place.
Well, not in DS9, but the Federation...
DS9 was a bad place. The bottom was a bad place because it was ore processing.
Yeah, but no one actually lived there once the Federation took over.
Well, that's kind of neat. You go into a new area and you can take new people.
Well, I think it's because, like, this is, like, a combat area, not a town, you know?
Well, yeah. Well, no, I'm curious if, like, every, like, new area, if you could do this. Because if you can do that, that's really cool. So I didn't like on, like, how you were just stuck with the same person on the planets.
Oh, you can change weapon loadout. This is actually a bit...
I don't think you can.
Oh,
No, because it's all...
it says change weapon loadout. I don't think you have any other weapons.
Yeah, that might be why. It looks like Shepard can have... Maybe everyone can have 4 weapons?
Here's one thing I heard about it that I don't like about this game.
What?
They don't tell you the stats of the weapon ever.
No, I know. I just noticed that.
So you just like, well, I just got to read it and maybe figure out if it's better or not. Like, it's a terrible system.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Stats are a good thing.
Yeah, they
especially
are.
in fucking RPGs.
Okay, so that's weapons.
Change weapons, and then you can also issue commands, I think.
Is my heavy?
And that's pistol, shotgun, other pistol, and grenade launcher. You just have 2 pistols, it seems.
You yelling? Fucking what are you guys yelling about?
Oh. Isn't element 0 highly unstable and radioactive? Why is there just a box of it lying around? So I'll just take that shit, put it in my pocket. Don't worry about it. Put it right next to your ovaries so you'll never reproduce again.
Sounds good. Get me some.
I'm just gonna like rub it in there. Oh.
Fuck. I straight up almost shot them. That
This
probably
looks like
would
a-
have been bad.
This looks like a former market, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it does a bit.
Medical station.
Wait.
Right there.
We talk to them?
Guys?
No. They're just guards.
They're just like, okay, it's fine.
Man, if I had shot them, that probably would have been super bad. Even just one shot, that probably would have been like.
Yeah, the entire place would have been, okay.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Oh, these are the district guards. The ones that work for Aria. Okay. I actually do think that FemShep has a better voice. Nope, you just gotta fight.
Got him?
I guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Trying to keep the plague.
Do you have ice bullets on? Is that why it's blue?
I don't know.
The RPG level progression system of the first game was ass. Okay, I want to actually discuss this a little bit. Oh wait, hold on, talk to the victim.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity.
Oh, so do they just have the actual plague? Shit.
They have a plague, but humans can't get it.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground.
So what races are actually affected by the plague then?
Damn it. Damn you.
Obviously Batarians. You gonna interrupt him? Well, you didn't do it, did you?
Interrupt him doing what? I couldn't
There was a blinking thing in the corner
didn't see it.
that said left trigger to do a Paragon interrupt.
I didn't see it. I'm not gonna see a lot of those.
You should look. They're in that corner. And if you have enough Paragon or Renegade, you can actually pull it off. God damn it, Naomi, you let him die.
It's probably done.
It's the common cold. Oh, there's this shit. There it is. Down. Down. This is it. Oh, there it is.
Where?
Over to the right, left. There, that one. This is a shitty ass minigame. Ah, there it is. Nope.
Fucking.
Bum bum bum. Just try again. Yes, I was. The RPG system. In Mass Effect 1, they had it very, very structured. Right? So you had the three classes, or the three damage types. You had the soldiers, the biotics, and the tech people. Then you had the three classes that were in between them. So half soldier, half biotic, half soldier, half tech, and half biotic, half tech. And what they did was they just made a skill sheet, almost like Dungeons and Dragons style, that every biotic, every tech, and every soldier learns. So, for example, Ashley was a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
She had the exact same skill set as a soldier shepherd would have. You know. Liara was the biotic. She would have the exact same skill set that a shepherd biotic would have. Yep. They're classes, not characters. And so it felt it was not very well balanced, right? And it was shit for first-person shooter gameplay, but it felt coherent.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Jesus.
Bastard sealed us in
Oh.
this room.
Just weird view of Shepard's face and you're choosing it.
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Sounds like they died. Let's keep listening.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
They sound like they're fucking dying.
Danis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
I think you do too, buddy.
Here before he infects me too.
He sounds fucking delusional.
Danis died last night. He's still talking to me though.
Oh boy.
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Jesus. Oh, there we go. You can inspect the body though.
I already did.
Looks like he tried to
Oh,
claw
okay,
his
sorry.
way out.
Sorry.
No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
If you had to choose to bring back for a day Kurt Cobain or Paul Walker, and must hang out with them and do let's play with them, but they have the same face when they die, who would you choose? What the fuck? Neither. Sounds ridiculous. Oh, Torvar said earlier that apparently in this game they forced all the loading screens to be the same length, even if the game didn't need to load that much.
Fun times.
Like, why the fuck would you do that? There's a mod for the PC version of this to make the loading screens actual loading screens instead of forced same-time loading screens. That sounds fucking stupid. But anyway, yeah, the RPG system in the first game, it might not have been very well balanced for FPS style gameplay, or like over-the-shoulder shooter style gameplay. What was a wall safe? No, I think they just wanted to lock you in there for the rest of your fucking life. Jesus. Okay. No, the system in the first game was, at the very least, it made a lot of sense, and it had some depth to it, even if it wasn't suited for this engine. But in this game, they went too far in the other direction. They dumbed it down way too much. Like, yeah, okay, it's more suited for a shooting game. Humans can't spread the plague, you retard. Yep, there, yeah.
Got no shields.
Wow, he just froze and broke. You are using a nice gun.
Engaging hostiles. Taking cover.
Press it. Let's finish you off.
Yeah, I think in this game, what's wrong with it in this game, though? It's any more complicated than it needs to be, and it works well at the level they instanced it. Yeah, but, well, one, I didn't like that the weapons, you can't tell what's actually better. Wow. That's a terrible way to go. Just to get instantly frozen. No, with this game, it really seems like they... Don't just shoot the explosive container. No, with this game, it seems like they went too far the other direction. The weapons, you can't really tell which weapon's better than the other.
This should come in handy.
Must recruit a scientist to build that. Okay, fine. And then it's also like there's no customization with the skill trees. It's all like, okay, I'll just put points into everything, and by the time, like with casual play, you can fill out the entire tree. There's no actual choice. There's no depth to the system. Me, Alex, you deleted your Twitter and Discord for personal reasons. What happened, man? Jesus.
I've got him.
Turns out I didn't have to delete shit. Well, then come back. Can't you fill out the entire skill tree in this game? But honestly, you could recover both accounts? That's good. That's good. But honestly, like, even if you couldn't, they took out the honest choices, you know? Like, it's not like, oh, should I take this or should I take this? It's just kind of a simplified version. We're not white supremacists, you fuck. Naomi's Jewish, for fuck's sake. Naomi, which of the two do you prefer? Like the too complicated Mass Effect or the too simple Mass Effect 2? You okay over there? Also, your mic fucked up a little bit. Let me just fix it while you do the shoot. While you do the Rudy 2 shooty.
You need to get closer.
Slack on it.
God, stop. Back.
I'm fixing it. They removed the in-between points of the first game system, but those in-between points mattered. You can't pretend that there wasn't.
Have a nice trip.
Shut up, Jacob. I hate like the 2 or 3 pre-recorded lines that they play for the entire fucking game. Oh, there's a Krogan here, Jesus. they're a bit tougher, but there they go. There he goes. Well, if that's the criticism, they could have made them important rather than take them out. Hold RB to use an ammo power.
God, I'm so busy! Fuck!
Why are you yelling at me? It just would. That's what the tutorial on the screen said. I wasn't even telling.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just
I wasn't
fucking.
even telling you to do. I wasn't even telling you to do it. Playing video games with your girlfriend. She yells at you. I like the Krogan. Jesus. Really roasting me. Detroit's. I'd choose Detroit over North Korea easily.
He goes. It seems we've crossed into vulture territory.
Well for them.
How would you two know this?
Who knows? Okay, I really have to pee, so we should stop right now.
Yeah, we're at an hour anyway. Okay. We will take a break. Wait, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. When we come back, more of Omega. See you soon, guys.
Exciting.